watching the 2026 NBA Epitome Game Series, presented by Law Murray, Power Rankings Project Ringmaster at The Athletic. This is where I pick out one game from each team from the last regular season. I am putting the spotlight on the biggest weakness of the 14 teams that missed the playoffs and the biggest strength of the 16 playoff teams from the regular season. This installment features the Cleveland Cavaliers. Following up 2025's 64-win season was always going to be a challenge, and that's what it turned out to be for a Cleveland team that didn't have Darius Garland to begin the season. Donovan Mitchell put the team on his back, but Cleveland was barely over 500 at the end of December. Then the Cavaliers made a splash move, trading Garland for James Harden. Cleveland earned the 4th seed and survived Game 7s against the Raptors in the East quarterfinals and top seed Detroit in the East semifinals, making the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time without LeBron James since 1992. The Cavaliers even led by 22 points in the 4th quarter of Game 1 at New York. It was all downhill from there, with the Cavaliers blowing that lead and getting swept by the Knicks so bad that it would have been better if the Cavaliers never were in the Eastern Conference Finals to begin with. The epitome game for the Cavaliers came at Dallas in March, part of a rare interconference home-and-home. Even though the Cavaliers weren't the NBA's best offense like the year before, there were still moments where they displayed flashes of dominance. First play of the game, James Harden finds Evan Mobley coming off a Dean Wade screen. Mobley gets right to it. 2 feet in the paint, spin, finishes over Marvin Bagley despite Cooper Flagg being a presence. Evan Mobley started at center in this game because Jared Allen was inactive. I love this action. Donovan Mitchell is going to get a screen from Jalen Tyson. And Mitchell hits the rolling Tyson precisely. Tyson, no dribbles needed, gets Marvin Bagley to vacate the dunker spot, and that's Evan Mobley once again for the dunk. A huge first half for center Evan Mobley. Donovan Mitchell going to get a screen from Thomas Bryant. He's going to flip the screen, and the entire defense, the attention is on Mitchell. Doesn't matter. Mitchell splits the coverage. The reach is ineffective. The rim protection is negligent. Mitchell finishes. He made all 5 of his 3rd quarter field goal attempts, and the Cavaliers made more than 70% of their field goal attempts. 4th quarter, Cavaliers approaching garbage time. They're up by well over 20 points. And Dennis Schroeder is going to be on this break. Thomas Bryant does a good job running the floor. Naquan Tomlin outruns the rest of the Dallas defense, and Naquan Tomlin gets up and finished this alley-oop from Schroeder. Cavaliers won this game 138-105, improving their record to 41-26. Cleveland made a season-high 61.5% from the field in this game and ranked 8th in field goal percentage on the season. James Harden declined his player option. He is expected to re-sign with Cleveland, but surely the Cavaliers expected to get more notable upgrades to the roster than Trey Mann and Mario Hezonja. We certainly know that LeBron James won't return, and perhaps he never will. Stay tuned for the next installment of the 2026 NBA Epitome Game Series featuring the Oklahoma City Thunder.